ASIC's warning to crypto investors. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. We're going to have a look at a warning from ASIC to people trading crypto assets and related financial products. Now, I understand crypto. I'm a fan of it. I don't think it's going to be the big savior that everyone hopes. There's a lot of dodgy stuff out there, a lot of bullshit promises from a lot of characters setting up coins and tokens. I'm honestly more concerned about these central banked digital currencies that are going to piggyback off this crypto acceptance, and then the potential link between that and, well, let's just say social credit scores. That's the dystopian future I can imagine happening there. Just think about it. You go out shopping and they need to increase the economic stimulus in one area, so they make it more expensive to spend in others. I mean, it's any economist's, it's their wet dream. They could control the economy to such a fine extent. But, you know, probably never gonna happen, guys. Just a bit of tinfoil hat concerns. Let's have a look at this. Trading crypto assets related financial products through unlicensed entities. That's what they're warning about. Now, I remember when I was looking at the cloud token scam and I contacted ASIC and they didn't care. I contacted APRA. I contacted the federal police. No one cared. No one cared. So, ASIC urges Australians to be wary of investing in crypto asset related financial products such as options and futures through unlicensed entities. By dealing with a licensed entity, you have certain investor protections. Check if the entity you are dealing with holds an Australian financial services license or an Australian market license. Be wary of entities or platforms unlicensed to offer financial products. ASIC urges Australians to be wary of investing in crypto assets related financial products and services where the provider does not hold an AFS license or an AML. An entity is required to be licensed by ASIC if they are providing financial services such as advising or dealing in relation to financial products offered in Australia. Financial products include derivatives such as options, futures, leveraged tokens, and binary options. The sale of binary options to retail clients was recently banned in Australia under an order that will remain in force for 18 months, after which it may be extended or made permanent. Binary options, pretty much is gambling. I mean, that's what a lot of it is, isn't it? ASIC has received a number of reports from Australians who have used unlicensed platforms to trade crypto assets related financial products, such as options and futures, and have experienced significant losses due to excessive leverage, platform outages, or unfair liquidations. Yep, that's the risk you take, guys. ASIC understands that some unlicensed overseas platforms are taking or have already taken steps to prevent Australian clients from accessing these financial products. These steps include removing references and links, placing additional warnings and disclosures on their relevant web pages and apps, and introducing geographically based IP restrictions, geo-blocking. This prevents more Australian consumers from accessing financial products provided by the unlicensed platforms. Because, well, if people are taking the risk, shouldn't they be adult? Well, no, this is Australia, of course not. They're not adult enough to take the risk themselves, are they? We've got this real paternalistic mentality in this country where the government needs to take care and regulate. You can learn the hard ways. But we don't really want to do that here. It's not the Australian way, guys. We're not a colony anymore, aren't we? Rough and tumbling on the frontiers. So, investor protections. Licensed entities are subject to a regulatory framework that aims to maintain the integrity, quality, and reputation of the Australian financial system. Dealing with licensed entities ensures you have the benefit of specific obligations and investor protections imposed on these entities under the Corporations Act, and that would not be applicable to an unlicensed provider. If an entity is unlicensed, you are taking a risk that you will not be afforded with the investor protections required of licensed providers. So check before investing. Check if the entity you are dealing with holds an AFSL or an AML. Entities unlicensed by ASIC may also choose to register with an external dispute resolution scheme, such as the Australian Financial Claims Authority, to enable investors to make a complaint. ASIC Money Smart website on cryptocurrencies and ICOs also provides useful information on investing in crypto assets. And they've got a podcast there about it from ASIC. Well, there you go. So what do you think, everyone? What do you think? A, fitting warning for people. Are you investing in crypto, guys? Let's, we'll have a look here. I'll bring up the current market cap. Let's, you can see here, Bitcoin's at 49,000. Let's refresh. Has it broken 50? Not quite. Hovering at 50. Ethereum at 3,900. Cardano is at 293. Binance is 492. Tether, now that's the big one. There are people investing using Tether, putting it on Binance, and then getting so much interest every hour. But you've got the third-party risk there with Tether, and it's not transparent, not as much as they say. Do you trust it? You've got XRP. What's going on with them? And I mean, Solana. I haven't seen that one before. Has that changed names? It's climbed up recently. Good old Doge. Doggy Coin. I mean, come on. Musk does a tweet and it goes up. Polkadot, and then another Tether. Another coin there. Stable coin. Which is, back, you've got another third party. So, I mean, there we have it, guys. What's the solution and the takeaway to this? So is ASIC in the right here? Putting this warning out to consumers. There are a lot of people that are jumping into crypto. They're hoping it's the next big thing. They see the stories about people making it big, putting some money in a coin and then it blowing up and going crazy. Getting rich off it. And sure, some people do. Some people have made good money doing that. But there's an element of risk there you've got to understand. And you've got to manage your risk. It's really depressing hearing people selling everything they own and chucking it into BitConnect. People putting all their life savings into a obvious Ponzi scam and losing it all. So it's good on, I can appreciate ASIC putting this warning out there. But, I mean, are these really the biggest concern in this crypto sector? Is it the fact that people don't have the financial literacy to check themselves? Maybe our education system needs a bit of an improvement. What do you think? Thank you all for watching, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments down below. Have you invested in crypto? One of the websites that I recommend is Independent Reserve, an Australian crypto exchange. And they're pushing for more regulation in the sector. As always, guys, you can support the channel by joining us on YouTube or Patreon, sign up for SelfWealth or Stake, use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband, buy our merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.